What's up, YouTube? This is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris, and I am back with another haul video. This is going to be part 2 of my Boston Comic Con haul that I picked up. A lot of really cool books, got some really good deals, and just overall, bunch of books I'm happy to go ahead and have in my collection. As you can see, I'm hatless. I, just don't have the hat with me. I just completely forgot before I started filming that I have it upstairs, but we've already come too far, and I ain't starting over, so just have to enjoy my wonderful locks. So, anyway, getting right into it, we have here Shogun Warriors #1, and this is actually a book I already have. I got this on eBay a while ago for, I don't think I paid too much for it. I remember, I think it was around Easter, I bought this and a few others, and it was combined shipping, so I don't remember exactly what I paid. But I do remember winning this for, I think it was like $2, and then, just did a lot with a few other books. So, definitely, love the cover, and, for what I paid for it. So, you see the price right here, it's $8. And at the time, this was on Saturday that I picked this book up. So, the store that I went to called the Junk Drawer, if you're local to the area, it's in a place called Winthrop. And, pretty cool store. He has a lot of different books. It's more or less, I guess, I don't want to say an antique shop, but that's what it looks like. And so he's got just a bunch of different books all over the place, and he's always having deals, And so I just decided to go ahead and pick this up. So he was like, half off of, everything that you see. So I was like, okay. So I picked it up for half off. So price tag says $8. I got it for $4. So not bad. Next up, we have Daredevil #146, and this is a early appearance of Bullseye. I want to say this is probably either his 4th appearance. I think either his 3rd or 4th. I don't remember exactly, but definitely a cool book to have. As you can tell, I mean, if you go back to some of my other videos, I've been on this huge Daredevil binge. I've been picking up his books all over the place, and just like initially a character that I didn't think I would like as much as I do, but just a huge fan of it. So his stories are cool, man. His Bronze Age stuff is really awesome, and of course the Elektra series that he had with Frank Miller, really cool stuff too. So just it's just a character that I've latched on to, so I'm glad to be getting a pretty good run of his. And I plan to continue it on further through, so we'll see what happens with that. But continuing on, we have here Daredevil #156, and I like this. I really like this cover just because you see, there's the original suit, the black and the red, and then you have, black. Wow, I am colorblind. The yellow and red, like Hulk Hogan, and going up against his new modern suit, and then you also. So I think this is kind of just like basically 3 alter egos here. So you have the yellow and red suit. You have the red suit by itself, and then it looks like you have Matt Murdock in the corner. So definitely just a crazy cover. I mean, I haven't had a chance to read this, so I'm actually looking forward to it because I'm, really curious to see what it is that goes on in this book. Moving forward, have another purchase that I got from the Junk Drawer, and this one I got on Sunday, and this is when he was like kind of going berserk and being like, yeah, dude, like anything $9 and less is $1. And he said, $10 to $20, it's $2. So I wasn't gonna say no, and I picked up. This is X-Men #145, and I remember seeing this cover a whole bunch back in the day. Just never had it, but definitely a cool cover. And what's kind of cool about this book, and I got this for $2. You can see the price tag is $10. When he was having a sale and going, just throwing books out the door to get out of there. So what's cool about this one is this is the first appearance of, actually it's the second appearance of Illyana Rasputin. I don't think she has a name, or maybe she does, I don't know. But it's just the second time you see her. The first time you see her is in Giant Size X-Men #1. So definitely just a cool thing to have. So it's pre-Magic, so she's not Magic yet. She's still Illyana. I'm still looking to get my hands on that one, the first book where she becomes Magic. So stay tuned, because I should be, I'm always on the lookout for it. So definitely something I hope to pick up in the next, year or so. We'll see what happens. All right, moving on. We have a really nice book that I mean, just one of my favorite covers I've ever seen. And I know I said that about a lot of books, but this one always stood out to me. And I remember seeing this, actually, I think very first as a poster, but just a really cool cover. And so it is Punisher #3 from the limited series. I love this cover. I love how he's got, just that, the target with the bullet holes in it and everything like that. I mean, this set the stage for him to have, just to be the badass character that he was in his own book and everything. So, definitely happy with that. And, really awesome Mike Zeck cover. If I do get down to the Rhode Island Comic Con, I'm definitely bringing this with me because, he would be the main attraction for me to go down and see because, I recently picked up the other parts of the limited series, so #3 is, definitely one that I'm missing. I think I also need to get #1, which is not going to be easy, but I will find it someday. But I'm going to try to get my hands on that. Next up, and I have this book somewhere, so I bought it because at the time it was just, it was cheap. It was like, I think in a $2 bin, so I was like, absolutely, I'll pick it up. This is one that I guess has kind of a, it has kind of a small following with it just because of the TV show. So it is Secret Wars, and this is #2. And this is the first appearance of Daisy, who is actually Quake. If you watch the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., she's the one whose name is Skye. She's just, I don't think she's like a huge character in Marvel right now. But, I mean, she is popular because of the show, so it's just like, for $2 you can't go wrong. Might as well pick up the first appearance of a character that, may have something big come out of it, may not. Next up we have, and this is one I actually picked up. This I picked up in a $5 bin, and I was just like, I have to get it. If you watch one of my videos, I think a few months ago, maybe June or early July, this is a book I picked up in one of the stores, and it is Thor #337. This is the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Happy to have multiples of this. I have 2 now, and I think my first one is a direct edition. So this one is actually a newsstand. So that's really cool. So I'm happy for that. Then we get also, half off book here. This was Tomb of Dracula #14, and I want to say that this is an early appearance of Blade. Not his first and not his origin, but definitely, I think like either his, it's either the second or third appearance of Blade. So I figured, for half off, why not just go with it? Next up, we have Luke Cage, Power Man, #19, and this is the first appearance of Cottonmouth. There were rumors that he was potentially going to be the villain in the Netflix series. I'm not sure if he's going to end up showing up. I know that the villain that they've put out there right now is Diamondback, so I'm not sure if Cottonmouth might be season 2 or he might be affiliated in some way, shape, or form. But I just figured, speculation-wise, let's go get it. Next up, I picked up, and this I got for $1, and I couldn't go wrong with it. It is Akira #30, and I have a few of the middle issues of this. I don't have all of it. I didn't have the money, and I basically got this right, I guess, after somebody who had been looking at it went ahead and claimed up a whole bunch of them, and this just was chilling there. I was like, you know what, I don't have #30, so I might as well go get it. And since it's open and I can show you, if you're a fan of the series, it's really cool. Like, just full color book. And I know Splash Page Comics is like freaking out right now, but and these are pretty hefty. These are it's basically like having a trade paperback, really cool story. So I'm definitely gonna try to get the rest of these at some point. I do have a few of the middle issues, so I'm gonna try to keep up with that and just keep these books going. Next we have, and this is actually kind of funny because I picked this up off a recommendation from John Paul Ace Peter, or GPAP as we all call him in the community. If you don't know GPAP, you're slacking, because GPAP has an amazing collection. He's on the 4 Awesome Guys live show with Undisputed Frost, Archangel, and Mirko the Mouth, and just his channel and just the stuff that he's on. I mean, he's a big member of the community. He's always, just popping in, talking with like lots of people. Always has, lots of really cool recommendations, and just knows his stuff when it comes to comics. So if you haven't checked this channel out, definitely do it, because he, like I said, he knows what he's talking about. So, but I picked this up on his recommendation, and this is Fantastic Four number 129. This is the first appearance of Thundra. I saw it there, and the guy decided to give it to me for half off, which was nice of him. $20 book, so he gave it to me for $10, and then threw in this one for half off, and he's like, oh, I don't know if it's his first or second, but it's definitely a early appearance of Thunder. So I was like, okay. So I picked this one up too. So grand total cost me $15, and then he tossed in another older Fantastic Four book, which has Inhumans in it, and definitely this book has taken a beating, but you can't argue it free, so I'm happy with that. And that is Fantastic Four number 118. There's definitely some things wrong with it. Like, you can see some coffee stains on the word that says, the most powerful Inhumans, and then there's a big stain right here where my pinky is. But, it's just one of the collection fillers. It's not, nothing that I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to retire off of it. So, just happy to have. Next up, I was able to pick up these for, really good prices as well. This one I found in a $2 bin, and I was actually happy to get it. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 306, the Action Comics homage cover. Really cool cover. Really happy to see that, someone, cover swiped it and made it, look cool for Marvel. And then we have number 265, which I picked up the same time. It's actually funny. So I picked this up at the same time I picked up the Thor 3037 back, a few months ago. And this is the first appearance of Silver Sable. And, he was selling it for $10. So I picked it up. I mean, this I think was a Friday purchase, cover price purchase, so I had no problem with that. And, it's first appearance of Silver Sable, so, definitely happy to have that in my collection. I have a multiple of that as well. And then this one I got for half off, which was really cool. And I've always loved this cover. Not being able to own, the first appearance of this guy is pretty, it's one that I will end up getting, but it is Amazing Spider-Man number 315. Oh, is it 315? No, 316. I'm sorry, 316. And this is the Return of Venom. McFarlane, came back with this, and this is just a really cool book. I'm just happy to have it. Like I said, I don't own Amazing Spider-Man 300, and I want to own it at some point, but for now, I will settle with the early appearance of Venom, just to kind of whet my appetite, just kind of keep it cool. So, with that, that's my haul for this. That's part 2 at least. Part 3 will be up very soon. I'm going to go ahead and, get to work on that. I wanted to take this time to also just shout out to a few of my new subscribers, with Comic-Con and with everything else that's been going on. Had a little bit of a, definitely had some time where I wasn't exactly on to go ahead and make videos and make the shout outs, and I wanted to let everybody know that I do appreciate, every subscriber I have. You guys are awesome. I do this for you. It's just really, just fun for me to do, and I'm just glad that I have the support of the community and the support of my subscribers to keep me doing this, and to, just let me know that, it's worth what I'm doing. So thank you to everybody for that. And I just wanted to go ahead and shout out my new subscribers in particular. So we're going to start out with Cable 2006H, Maki 316. If you haven't checked out Maki's channel, go check it out. Guy has, a great collection. Another really big member of the community. Check out his stuff. He's got some awesome videos. Rafael Melendez, Ramon Leon Jr., an Assassin of the League, which is an awesome name. Really like that name. The man from Beantown, who I actually got to meet at Boston Comic Con. Really cool guy. Check out his channel. He's got some really cool books. And last but not least, we have Philip Chung. So check out his channel as well. And I also want to send a shout out to Lulu Lebanese. Just letting, going ahead and giving a shout out to her as well. She, you know, is actually the story that I put in my Comic Book Wednesday haul video. She is the coworker of mine that's actually got the nickname Babushka. So kind of ties that reference together, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Not that you'll, you know, just kind of real life, work life, comic community tie-in, but whatever. Anyway, so I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you, everyone, who has subscribed to me. You know, let me know what you think in the comments. You know, hopefully, you know, I'm doing this and you guys are entertained and you know, looking forward to the next video. I will have video number 3 up most likely tomorrow night. So that'll be it for my comic haul video as far as the Comic-Con is concerned. And then I will, you know, basically just be throwing up some of the videos that I took from the actual Comic-Con, took from the actual, you know, time I was there. So look forward to those as well. And again, I just want to thank you for watching. Again, this is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris. Please comment, like, subscribe, and have a great night. As always, happy collecting. I'm out.